Thanks for joining me here today. This is Mr. Amin Nikita with Live Rich. I'm here to talk to you today about how your purpose is connected to your dream. It's not going to be a long one today. Ultimately, we all got to find our purpose. We are all on earth for a particular reason. If you don't know why you're here, you need to do some soul searching, because the quicker you find your purpose, the quicker it's going to steer you in the direction of your dreams. Now, as far as your purpose goes, you might have to sit down and write some things down. Where you want your life to go, what you want to get accomplished, what you want to accomplish for your family, and ultimately, what do you want your legacy on this earth to look like? Because when you leave here, you want that dash to represent so much more than just a dash. Now, everyone has God-given talents. You got to sit down and write down, what is it that you do better than anybody else out there? And I guarantee you, once you write those things down, that's going to start putting you in the direction of your dreams. And then you got to ask yourself, out of all these things that I'm great at, which one of these things would I do for free if I had $1 million in the bank? That particular thing or things is automatically going to put you in the direction of your dreams and where you really want to be. Once we find that out, we're going down the street that I like to call Dream Road, Dream Street, where everything is starting to come together for you right now. But the key is to sit down and find out what your purpose is. That might take some time. Like I said, get a pen and piece of paper and start doing what I like to call brainstorming. Once you get a dream, or once you're on your way to finding out what you're trying to do, you got to brainstorm. Write down everything that comes to mind. Then you start to circle some of the key things. Then you do what's called like a process of elimination. And before you know it, you know what your purpose is. You know what your talents are. You know what you're great at. And then you start putting together the framework for your dream. It's kind of like a skeleton or an outline, so to speak. So write down whatever comes to mind at first. Just write it down no matter what it is. Then slowly start to break it down to the point where you only have a few things on the page. And eventually, after a while, that's what it's going to be. Process of elimination. We use it with so many different aspects of our life. Use it to find out what you want to do. I'm dedicating this video here to all you procrastinators, all you people that don't know what your dream is, all you people that don't know where you want to be in life. First and foremost, sit down with a pen and piece of paper and start writing things down. That will allow you to get clarity. It'll allow you to move all the garbage to the left and to the side, all the hobbies and things that you like to do, and write down the things that you know you need to be doing. Everyone has a particular God-given dream. We're on earth for a purpose. We all have talents, and through our talents, we're going to use those talents, or we should be using our talents to serve humanity and ultimately the higher being in itself. Where are all my dreamers out there? Everyone got a dream in their heart. Most of us are not cultivating because we don't know how to start. So the first place to start is to get some pen and pad and start writing everything that comes to your mind down. Start crossing some things off and start seeing, where can I open up a lane for myself? That's the key to finding yourself, or finding where you really want to be. Like I said, we're living in a very unconventional world right now. The world is changing very rapidly. So for you to sit down and think that just working your job is going to be enough to secure your future, you're wrong. Companies are looking left and right on ways they can go overseas and make more money, pay less taxes, and pay less in labor. You got to be that person that's indispensable. So you got to have something going on outside of your job. Your dreams are waiting for you. What are you waiting for? You don't want to live your whole life and be on your deathbed at whatever age you at. And it says that, what if you lived your whole life and it was wrong? Just think about that. If you lived your whole life and it was wrong, just imagine sitting there on your deathbed and all your dreams, the ideals, everything that came to mind to you while you were living are all sitting there staring at you, saying to you, why didn't you bring us to the table? Why didn't you make us a reality? Why didn't you bring us to the table? Why are we not a reality? Because of fear. If you're watching this video right now, you're alive. This is something that you should be doing. You should be writing a book. You should be being a playwright. We need to see the next Tyler Perry. You should be a race car driver. Like I said in my last video, what are you waiting for? Each day you get older, find that purpose. Solidify and identify your talents, and then go in the direction of your dreams. Sit down and start brainstorming. Brainstorm with people of like mind. Brainstorm with other people that are dream chasers just like you. You want to be around people that are going to help fuel your dreams. Also, you got to find stuff to stay motivated on. So you got to watch motivational videos, read motivational books, whatever it is you need to do to keep your fire burning. Because sometimes all you're going to have is you. You're not going to have nobody else. Even your family sometimes is going to be down on you. But I'm going to tell you what. You got to be a maverick. You got to be a loner. You got to be someone that's so hungry that no matter what anyone tells you, you're not going to let it stop you from getting to where you need to be. We got one life to live, y'all. What is the use of having a great ideal or a feeling inside your body that burns and burns and burns and never doing anything about it? Don't waste your life. The great thing about death is that it's something that links us all together. No matter how much money you have, no matter what color you are, what race you are, no matter what you are and where you're from, we all gonna die one day. And you gotta make sure that dash on your tombstone says a lot. It speaks volume. When people speak about you, they're like, whoa, this he or she, they did some great things on the earth. Are they gonna say that about you? I'm looking to create a legacy for my family. You should be looking to do the same thing. If you have a job, let me say this first. There's nothing wrong with having a job as long as you're doing what you love. Secondly, you should have a business on top of your job that you love, because the corporate America is not loyal to anybody but money. My thing is this. At some point in everybody's life, we need to leave our jobs and pursue what's in our heart and in our dreams. And if what you're doing is your heart and in your dreams within an organization you're a part of, you can either one, stay there, or you can break away and actually start doing whatever you're doing for them on your own. Because if you give them 20, 30 years of your life, you're pretty much an expert at it. So why would you not go out there and start and do your own things? Plus, you can actually pass your company on to your heirs. You can't pass anything on from your job. Just a thought, just something for you to think about. If you're working a 9 to 5, I don't care what you're doing, you got something in your heart. You got something that's you. Bring it out here. We want to know what it is. You know what I mean? There are so many new innovations that are out there and so many different ideas that are on the horizon with this new 21st century.